Hey guys, happy Thursday. If you saw my last video, being a part of the world, it's kind of going along with it, I guess. We see that everything is just a big cluster right now. It's, you might want to say, chaos. But see, what a lot of people don't understand, knock it off, bandit. That's pretty much what's going on in our country. Get off her, boy. What a lot of people don't understand is that the occult is very rampant in everything, okay? If you don't believe me, I don't care. I'm not going to prove this to you. I've done so many years of research, and I can sit and talk to you all day about it, but I'm not going to sit here and debate anybody. Like, you haven't lived my life, you haven't seen what I've seen, you haven't served what I've served, okay? So, I look at things a lot differently than most people. I try to be very neutral when it comes to a lot of subjects because I like to investigate both sides. That doesn't mean I'm lukewarm in my faith. Let me be real clear right now. My faith is in the Most High, Elohim, Yahuwah, and His Son Yeshua. Okay? That's where my loyalty lies. That's where it will always lie. And with all this mess we have going on in our country right now with the election, guys, we're a laughing stock, straight up, to most of the world right now. I follow stuff in China, Israel, a lot of different countries. I had to take a break from it all for a while because it gets overwhelming. It's too much. Like, you can't live in that kind of darkness all your life. It's just not fun. Researching stuff is hard. It takes a toll on you. But I'm honestly tired of people challenging, and even people that are friends, If I'm offending you right now, good. I don't really care anymore. God's offended. You keep worshiping men and depending on men to do things for you. Like, you can't see that this government is a two-headed beast? I don't know how to help you. Like, even Revelation says 2 horns. Man, the Twin Towers are an evil commodity market. You should know that by now. There's children and people being marketed all over the world. Killed, sacrificed to Baal, Molech, all these false gods. Shouldn't even say their name. The Bible says don't even mention them. And there's people worshiping them, okay? So if you don't believe in God, I'm sorry for you. I don't know why you don't, because the government, the ones that are really in charge, the ones that you don't see, they worship evil, okay? And yes, they can use Jesus Christ and hold the Bible and do all kinds of things. But you have to look at what kind of fruit they bear. You have to test what they're doing. So, I'm never going to change. Like, I support no government. I support God's kingdom. He clearly says in the book of Daniel that His kingdom is made by not human hands. And it's going to crush the tower or the statue of King Nebuchadnezzar. The head of gold. Then you got silver, brass, and so on. Iron. And then the bottom, the feet. Okay? The feet were iron and clay mixed. But like iron and clay, they won't mesh. Well, now, if you don't understand, we're the clay. Okay? And the iron is all the cloning, the robotics, the AI, all the stuff that's out there. Like, they have brain implants now. They have chip implants. They have digital tattoos. They have all these ways of marking you. Oh yeah, sounds like what? Mark of the Beast kind of, doesn't it? Well, that stuff is all reality now, guys. It's possible. We live in a system where that's possible. Years ago, people would scoff at it, but it's possible now. I'm not telling you this to tell you fear. No, have no fear. I'm tired of everybody whining like a bunch of little babies. Have no fear. Have some faith. Please. Come on, dogs. Just have faith. Stop having faith in this government. What has it ever done for you? I'm a disabled veteran. I get paid by this government every month. And I'll tell you the truth. Dang. Why don't you believe what I say to you? The Bible says test all things. Test it all. Bandit. That little dude. I don't know, guys. I'm just really disappointed. Our country is a joke. We're a laughingstock to everywhere, the world. I serve this country. I don't disrespect anyone. I don't judge you for what you do, or if you vote or don't vote. I don't care. What I'm telling you is God's kingdom is no part of this world, so why do you keep fighting about men's kingdoms? It doesn't make any sense. Like, what are you hoping for? You hope that somebody's going to come in and just make it all better? Do you understand that it's going to get worse and worse and worse so that they can take over completely? The Bible says when they declare peace and safety. Look what they've been doing in Israel. Oh, peace agreements. Trump is considered one of the best deal makers ever. Who is another incredible deal maker? Yeah, the devil himself. Always cutting deals for somebody. I'm not calling him the devil. I don't know who's who. I said I have no faith in men. The Bible tells us that this is a battle against dark forces, spirits. And it also says don't trust men. Don't count on princes. We've gone over this before. There's a lot coming. Welcome to chaos. This is what they're planning. They want you to be fearful. They want you to hate each other. They want you to be divided. Hell, even my own friends are upset at me because I'm not choosing a side. Seriously? Okay, that's fine. You know why that's fine? The Bible says that too. Brother will be against brother, father against son, mother against daughter, daughter-in-law. Pretty much everyone against each other. You want to know why? Because this is a race. It's a long, long race. I used to train for marathons, and I'm not even close to ready. That's how long of a race this is. It says endure. But if you're not paying attention truly to what's happening, neutrally, like if you're just so set on defending one of these men, like go talk to someone else. I don't want to talk about that. I'm going to video how I feel. I'm going to post how I feel. I really don't tell you most of it. I try to keep it PG. There's kids that watch this channel, my own. I had to change some stuff I've done in the past. Like, bottom line, this election stuff is on purpose. They're doing this on purpose. Bandit! Just pretty much like that. That's what's going on in the government. You saw that? They're trying to bend you over. They want you to fight. They want you to shut down your business. They want you to lose everything. They want you to depend on them. Because guess what? If you depend on them, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? Isn't that what we say about dogs? They don't bite the hand that feeds them. They're loyal. Well, guess what? you're doing exactly what they want you to do. Exactly. Instead of sitting by and letting God take care of it, you're getting all amped up, you're getting all angry. I mean, for real, people are jumping on my stuff. I don't even vote. I have no part in this mess. It's y'all's circus. I'm not playing in it. I'm not walking the tightrope. I feel like I'm in the net, but I'm still going to work every day. I don't want God to walk away from me. But I promise you, Trump's not going to fix it. Biden's not going to fix it. Kamala Harris isn't going to fix it. I mean, there's so much corruption. Nancy Pelosi's not going to fix it. You people are worshiping people. You're putting them on a pedestal. That's why they consider themselves elite, because you put them there. We pay them. Like, seriously, they take taxes from us to pay their salaries. Not only do they pay their salaries, they steal too. I've had a lot of employees over the years. I've fired a lot for that. I think it's time that a lot of people got fired. I know that Trump hasn't taken a salary. He gives it back. But do you think that dude hasn't bankrolled being president? Seriously. If you think that he's not making millions or billions on the back end, you're wrong. They're all guilty of it. I want God to save them, but he says flee from evil. All I see is evil. It's going to be a big fight soon. It's coming. Straight up dog fight. I'm telling y'all. Not by my dogs. I'm talking about our world. They've put us under so much stress and under so much chaos. It's only a matter of time before there's a straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak. People want to fight now. I don't. Everybody thinks it's fun and games until a veteran puts on Bodies Hit the Floor by Drowning Pool and bodies start hitting the floor. Understand? Not everyone can. I don't want to see that. I want no part of that. For all of you joking about, what are we going to wear to Civil War? Yeah, you guys are real funny. I have a lot of friends that are huge scarred for life from war. And you guys want to joke about it. You're not funny. Not one bit. I have friends that have blown their brains out because of what they've seen in war. Straight up, okay? And you guys want to joke about it. That's fine. It won't be a joke. It won't be real funny when bodies start hitting the floor. For real. What are you guys going to do then? With your Starbucks coffee? You're going to be crying. Like half the men now, they can't even do anything. I know that because I've been hired to do just about everything for a lot of families. I'm not talking crap about y'all. I love y'all. But the bottom line is men are not men anymore. They can't even take care of their own stuff, let alone anyone else. Bunch of spoiled babies. What happens when you get in the wilderness and you don't have all these luxuries you have now? See, some of us have trained in our life for that kind of thing. Some of us have looked at death. Some of us are willing to die. Some of us aren't afraid of anything or anyone because we have God on our side. Understand? I'll sit in a pack of dogs all day. Come here, pups. Come on. Loso, come here. Come on, Bo. Yep. I've seen all the wolves in sheep's clothing. I watch them every day. They're vulgar. Dogs, stop. Stop. It's enough. They're vulgar. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna keep this one simple today. Your world is not what it seems. You are a slave, whether you believe so or not. And how much of a slave, well, that depends on you. Personally, I'm trying to get free. Freedom is not free, understand? But with God, with Yeshua, He'll make the yoke light. It's not going to be a heavy load. You start doing what He wants you to do, you start following His commandments, you'll see. Things start falling into place for you. Most of the time you don't even have to ask. But I will tell you, He said, have no fear. He did tell you that His kingdom is not of this world. It's not of this world. What does He care about these kingdoms for? He wants none of it. He's going to completely crush it, destroy it, melt it. It will be gone, burned. Yep, that's what's going to happen. See, they play rough. Dogs! But they listen. See that? Nacho! Loso! Are we listening to God like those dogs listen to me? When He calls us, are you listening? Or are you following men still? You don't have to answer me. Take it to prayer. Ask Him why you keep following men to fix things in your life. Ask Him why you keep getting upset when someone talks about Trump or Biden or whoever you voted for. Why do you care what I say? The only people that ever care about anything I've ever said is when I was right. And that's usually the devil attacking every way possible to get me to be quiet. But I'm not gonna be. I told you guys that before. I'm gonna try to do it more and more. Every day's a struggle. I told you guys that multiple times. We gotta fight now. I'm not talking physically fight. We need to pray. We need to spiritually fight what's going on in this world. It's chaos. And they like to build out of chaos. If you look up Baphomet, oh yeah. As above, so as above is also as below. Go look up Baphomet. Look how many worship him. It's evil. It's gonna get burned. God's reserving it for fire. It's gonna get burned. Burned, burned, burned. I think it's time we train.